What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap. Don't pay no attention to my voice. It's barely hanging on, but I'm here. I showed up for you today. We are doing What's the Tea? What's the Tea is going to be more relationship oriented, like what's the truth in your connection, whatever this is, the person on your mind, where we're headed, how they feel about you, their thoughts and feelings, all from their perspective. So it's going to be a shorty but a goodie. I'm going to show you your piles. So choose with your third eye, not with your first or second eye. Pick something that feels right to you. Some people watch the whole pick a card reading from start to finish, and they get messages here and there from every pile. If you have time for that, that's a wonderful way to do it. Or if you don't, just pick out your current pile. If you're new here, welcome, my friend. Go ahead and subscribe. I go live all the time for personal readings. I also do pick a card readings quite often. I think we got 2 today. Yep, this is the second one today. So go ahead and subscribe. Make it official. If you're not new here, welcome back, my friends. Say hey to Kitty. Kitty says hey. Yeah. And yeah, I will see you at your piles. Bye for now. What up, pal number 1? Welcome to your reading on What's the Tea. So what's the tea is gonna be what's the truth. This will be more relationship based, looking at the truth of like maybe the connection, how they feel. It's gonna be from their perspective. The truth of the connection from their perspective, how they feel, their thoughts, that kind of thing. Before we get it deep into the tarot, I will pull some oracle cards for you first, see what's the vibe, see what the energy is. The signs that you may be dealing with or that you might be are on the bottom of the screen. So Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Basically any of the water signs. Heavy. But let's pull some of these love messages for you, see what comes up. Off the bat, some of y'all may be dealing with somebody new, by the way. This may not be a person that you dealt with before. It may not even be a person that you've met. I don't know. I don't normally get that message often, but it may be someone that you're about to meet. We have emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. That may be coming from both sides. With the Ace of Cups being the truth of the matter. All right, yeah, not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have time for a relationship. That's how you may feel. But it's like, I don't feel like that card is saying that it is the wrong time. I feel like it's more a reflection of how maybe one of y'all or both of y'all feel. Like, I wasn't looking for this. I was minding my business. Like, why now? You know? And sometimes it'd be like that when you're not looking for love or you're not looking to be bothered. It's like you're bothered, you know? Sometimes it just be like that, and it is what it is. All right, we also have soon. I'm going to contact you soon. So especially if you're going on like maybe one date with somebody and you're trying to figure out what's going on, like what's the energy. Bottom of the deck, you have mother wounds, which is interesting. It says, my mother is a big influence in my behavior now as an adult. Have challenges with connecting with the divine feminine energy within me and externally. So this person may be either too close to their mom or not close enough. A mother wound can be just the energy of like not feeling like when you're a baby or like when you were in those formative years that you didn't feel very nurtured. You didn't feel like you're very protected by your mom, or maybe the opposite. You could have felt maybe too coddled, maybe having an overbearing mom. So this person has an interesting relationship with their mother. But the truth of the matter is the Ace of Cups. I feel like you both come into this connection wanting to be genuine, at least, even if you don't feel like you were looking for love, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords, trying to make rational decisions, better decisions based on like maybe those feelings of like, do I really need this in my life or not? But this person's really kind of convincing me. I feel like I'm being like swept away. Like, why? Like, you know, it's like it's very confusing for some of y'all. But what's not confusing is the intensity. I feel like the Ace of Cups can be a very intense type of love. You got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So this is a soul connection. This isn't for no reason. I do feel like there's a story here about like maybe overcoming, like say, those old wounds that you may have, or those old beliefs that you may have about love and like how people are and what give and take really is, and boundaries. You may even have a messed up sense of like boundaries, meaning that you may have too good boundaries. Your boundaries may be, your walls may be too up, you know? That may be a thing. Let your guard down a little bit. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the feeling of the butterflies, even if it doesn't last forever. It's like, it's okay. It's like we're meant to be emotional feeling people. We're meant to experience things, and not everything is meant to last. Not everything is gonna last, but it's like, allow yourself, you know. There may be a lesson in there, and regardless, there may be something good there for you regardless. Just allow yourself. Let that guard down. How do they feel about use the Four of Swords? Easy breezy, babe. You make them feel easy breezy. What does that mean? Like, things are just easy when they're around you. Like, it's easier to talk to you. Like, the Four of Cups wants to come up as well. It's like, it's not hard, you know? It's not hard. It may be complicated, but it's not necessarily hard to be around each other. I see another four, the Emperor, in reverse. The only thing that could really get in the way is like maybe your need to want to control like how fast things are going, or like control the communication or how much we communicate. There may be an element of control on your end, especially when it comes with down to the frequency of how much we communicate or how we communicate. The Eight of Wands. But what you can expect moving forward though is the Ten of Wands in reverse, letting it all go. The burdens, the expectations, wanting to just let it go and just be free about it. And what I mean by that is like just whatever the situation is, wherever we are right now, let's just enjoy it. The Six of Wands comes up. Let's just enjoy it. Feel seen, feel loved. It's like you don't have to be alone. The Hermit in reverse. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to commit you don't have to commit to this person like to death do us part or nothing like that. It's not like you're getting married, but it's like you don't have to be in this place of all or nothing. It's either like we're gonna be completely everything to each other, 100%, go all in. You know, I want a ring to like nothing at all. Maybe there's a happy middle. Maybe it's not about two extremes of like being all completely committed, or that's what I'm looking for to like, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Maybe the lesson here is to accept love in all forms. Accept love in all forms, and maybe this person has something to offer. Maybe. Let's see what we got. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. So it's hot. That's some hot energy. Let's have commitment, and we have yes. Things are getting serious. Let them. Yes, luck is on your side. They'll be back. Even if you're not in communication right now, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Remember, you have the soon card. I'm contacting you soon. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated, if this resonated. The signs I see are Virgo, I see Pisces, I see Libra, I see Leo, I see Sagittarius, I see Cancer, I see Pisces, I see Pisces already, and Aries, I guess. Yeah, remember this. I love you, mean it. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pal number 2? Welcome to your reading on what's the T. This is going to be a more relationship driven reading. So if you're dealing with somebody, it's going to be like the truth, maybe their thoughts and feelings, what you can expect moving forward. I want to start with some of these oracle cards here before we get into the tarot. By the way, you could be any of those signs listed on the bottom of the screen. You could be Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn. All right, so you have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. We have something to say. I feel like it may be more helpful than not. whatever the things that they want to say. I don't feel like this person's malicious or comes in with some bullshit for real, for real. Not intentionally. You also have you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. So this is a person who actually have feelings for you. I'm getting bittersweet though. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us from our future. So this could be somebody from your past. Soon, I'm gonna contact you soon. So this is somebody that wants to come in, wants to come back in. Somebody who may be thinking about how things maybe went, and maybe it didn't go either way like you wanted them to go or they wanted them to go. Maybe it was a mess. For some reason I'm here, maybe it was a mess. I don't know. As I crack the deck, we have the Devil and the Death card. So there may have been other forces at play, like other things, other situations, other things that kind of held them from like say the connection. The truth is the Three of Pentacles though. They wanted to be helpful. They wanted to be like cooperative. There's something about wanting to be cooperative, wanting to be like say the right thing or wanting to do the right thing, but maybe there was something bigger than that. Maybe it was a secret relationship. I don't know. But the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords comes up though. They're stuck on the fact that maybe things didn't happen the way that they should have. Strong Cancer energy. This person may have moved away from you or like had to like go somewhere else. The Nine of Swords, I think they regret a lot for some reason. I feel like this may have been circumstances and not necessarily that they did something to hurt you. Maybe we didn't know where we were going or what we were doing. How they feel about you is the High Priestess in reverse. With the Sun and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I think sometimes you don't see them for who they are, see them for what they are. You may paint a negative picture onto them, or they feel like that. They feel like maybe you see them in a negative light. Maybe they deserve it. I don't know. But they feel like maybe you see them in a way that's not how they trying to come off. Like you may see them as an ass or somebody who did not try very hard or somebody who didn't necessarily put you first or whatever. They didn't appreciate this bright light that you have. They don't feel that way though. They feel like maybe you see them that way, but they don't see you that way. Maybe they think that it's easier for you to be mad at them than to be honest with yourself about like maybe how you really feel or how things really were. Sometimes it's easier to like just wash your hands with a person and just be like, well, F them. I'm going about my life. Screw it. And I'm gonna try to find happiness somewhere else. And that's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like they think that you spin a narrative that may not be the truth. And if it is the truth, they feel like, well, can you adopt a different truth, damn it? Can you find another truth that makes me feel better and makes me look better? Please. The Devil comes up again. They have demons. So it may be the fact that they don't want to see their own, like, see things in that negative light. I feel like the Nine of Cups in reverse is they wanted things to be better. They wanted things to end up better than they did. And through maybe they feel like no fault of their own, if you want to believe that. They feel like it didn't happen that way. Life happened. The Knight of Wands comes up. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. They could have had a hard time committing or had a hard time like realizing what they really, really wanted until like they didn't have an option anymore. Like sometimes when they say that you never miss the water till the well run dry, it's like that energy. The Two of Wands, but I feel like they want to come back or they want to like at least let some kind of energy be known, like, hey, I did the best I could, or like, hey, I'm not the villain in the story, you know? There's more to the story than you even know. I feel like they may come in letting you know of some situations that maybe you didn't know before, and it could change things, or maybe it could make you feel differently about the past or like what happened, but that would be up to you if you want to let this person back in. What else we got? All right, you have challenges. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. They felt like they had a lot going on. Maybe it wasn't their fault. Maybe it was circumstances, they feel like. Maybe they didn't handle those circumstances the best, but like they're trying to blame it on something else. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It's over. That's maybe how you feel, or maybe how both of y'all feel in the situation about the other person. I don't know. But y'all also have cycles, fate, karma, sending something, ending something, beginning. Cycles. This could be a person that you've been in and out with, a person that maybe you have a long history with. Honeymoon on the bottom of the deck. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. That may be an energy. Maybe that could be energy to get you feeling like you missed this person. I don't know. Sound off in the comment. Let me know what the situation is, how it resonates. Remember, I love you guys. Don't pay attention to my voice, but remember but pay attention to what I'm about to tell you though. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye. What up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading. So my voice is a little off. We're not gonna talk about it. I still showed up for you today. And we're looking at what's the tea. So what's the tea? This is gonna be more relationship oriented, like maybe you're dealing with the truth of the person on your mind. So what's the truth, basically, right? You may be heavily dealing with like a Sagittarius or a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes up heavy. Maybe a Scorpio, you could be any of those signs. We have spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever need and want. You deserve nothing less. And that's true. You also have obsessed. Okay. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials. I hope I run into you when I'm out. So we see an unhealthy kind of dynamic, right? The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. So this person may be in a place, I mean, you may be in the same place. I don't know. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Sound off. But it's giving the vibes of this person maybe way more into like the idea of the connection than the actual connection. Like when someone fantasizes or idealizes a person, it feels like that. The truth of it's a Knight of Wands. This is a person who really knows what they want. They really go after what they want. And it seems like maybe what they want is you. You have the Queen of Cups that comes up with that. Maybe you have a more emotional depth than they have, or like maybe they have access to. And maybe that's the thing that attracts you both together. Like maybe they have more of a free spirit. Maybe they have more of like a impulsive nature, a fiery nature, passionate. Maybe that's the thing that makes you and this person kind of connect. Like what you lack, they have, and what they have, you lack. That kind of thing. But I think you both can ignore the red flags. Without being practical, about seeing things for what they are. I feel like you may both kind of idealize. I think this person does so more than you do. I think they may think of you as almost like perfect, and that may be an issue when it comes down to it, because it's like nobody's perfect. But it comes from maybe a sweet place, you know? How they feel about you is a Strength card in reverse. They have a hard time telling you no, or they have a hard time seeing you as like maybe capable, like a lot of times. So it's like, it's almost giving me like they want to show up for you so bad. Sometimes they forget that you are a whole like adult human being capable of making your own decisions. Almost like, what's the word? Infantilizing a little bit. Like they may see you as, oh, just a little lady, or just a little weak, or something like that. I don't know. It's giving that. It's giving dainty. The Nine of Pentacles comes up as well. So they're very physically attracted to you, but it may come across as like Maybe they feel like you're almost helpless, or they want you to be that way, so that way it's almost like they want to picture you that way so they can come in and like take care of you, or like feel these needs they think that you have, and you may not feel like you have any. But also see the tower that comes up for you with the Empress in reverse. So this person may surprise you with the fact that they may actually already be married, or they may actually have like somebody, they may be pulling the same thing with other people. So it's like they may be so desperate or so thirsty for, like, say, companionship, that they may actually have, they may be saying the same sweet nothings to somebody else, and you could be like, oh my God, how could they do that? And it's like, I thought they were so into me. And it's like, I think they're into the idea of a relationship more so than an actual relationship. Let's see what else comes up in the cosmic oracles. All right, so we have pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. They may try to come in with an actual pet, or like they may have like a lot of animals. I mean, this may be a confirmation for somebody, like maybe you have pets. We have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling, bad finances. This person spends a lot of money. I feel like they try to show off that they have a lot of money. They may actually do. They may actually have, some money in the bank, but they may overspend it or overdo it just because they want to like prove something, or like show off. We also have divorce. This person may be divorced, experiencing a breakup. This person may also have a bad track record when it comes down to love. But sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated. If this resonated, remember, guys, I love you. I'm here. Ignore my voice, but listen to my voice when I tell you this. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do.